Yeah, they had to be like Australia, because Australia got big ass spiders like you would see nowhere else, right? So yeah, that had to be there.
Mysteries that still can't be explained. This is a lost Egyptian city found by divers in the early 2000s, and they were able to retrieve giant statues and artifacts from it. But until this day, scientists have no idea how the city ended up in the middle of the ocean. And this is the plain of jars located in Laos. And like the name suggests, there's around a few thousand jars in the ground. Each of them are around 10 feet tall, and scientists have found no real purpose for it. What do you guys think they were used for?
Ain't no telling what that stuff was used for back then, bro. Sometimes I think we just need to like stop trying to understand the past and just move forward, because it just confuses everything. And you have people saying, well, we were the real Egyptians, or we were the real Jews, or we were the real... It's just crazy.
It's currently July 25th, 2006, and the time is 4:40 p.m. I'm currently up in the woods due to, well, what the town's been talking about, how there's been some weird occurrences, and, oh god. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm not like this. Oh shit. I can't.
Get up, dude. What the hell? See, this is why I don't believe stuff, man. Because ain't nobody in their right mind gonna go to some woods after they done heard all these crazy sounds and stay there to record. I don't care about getting the footage. It's my life on the line, bro.
In 2017, musician Mellow LV uploaded this short video to her Instagram page. It quickly drew attention, not for the girls, but by the presence of someone or something else.
Hey guys, it's super hot in Vancouver today, and me and Joanna are just waiting for our friend who is super late to come today. And if you guys see this video, take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is. You guys should come right now and join us, right? Right? Okay, you know what? Talk to you guys later, bye.
Did you see it? What
No.
do you think it is? Let me know in the comments.
I don't even understand what the hell we were supposed to be seeing. If y'all know, get in the comments and let me know, because I don't know. Rewind the video back and go see again. I ain't finna waste no time on it.
If one day you hear this sound in the sea, advice, run away. No, it's not the sound of a whale. Let me explain what you just heard. Experts call it the bloop. It's one of the 6 strangest recordings retrieved by scientists in the Pacific Ocean. But it's also the one that disturbs researchers the most because they have no explanation for it. You might think it's a living creature, but there is no animal on Earth capable of producing such a sound. So what exactly is it? Some scientists believe it could be enormous giant squids, or perhaps a new species of fish much larger than the blue whale. But that's not the only theory. Some think they are creatures described in a 20th century narrative, where the writer told the story of a huge underwater monster with enormous tentacles and large wings in the city of Derleth. And that's where it gets interesting, because this city where the monster is supposed to exist has almost the same geographic coordinates as the Point Nemo, which is the farthest point from any land in the ocean. Many people place the bloop not far from this position, and all of this continues to fuel the mystery surrounding it.
Yeah, try and scare somebody with an animal named Bloop. Yeah, I see how that'll work.
The 3 greatest mysteries of science that we can't explain. Number 1, human consciousness. We all know that we have consciousness, but what we don't understand is how it works. Scientists have been studying the brain for years, Yet we still don't know how the neurons in our brain produce this subjective experience of consciousness. Number 2. The origin of the universe. Scientists have been studying the universe for centuries, but we're still unsure of how it began. We have a theory, the Big Bang, which explains how the universe has evolved since its inception, but we don't know what triggered it. Number 3. Paranormal phenomena. People often report paranormal experiences such as ghosts, spirits, or supernatural manifestations, but science can't explain why these phenomena occur. Scientists are still searching for tangible evidence of these phenomena, but so far nothing convincing has been found.
Well, I tell you this, maybe none of that stuff that y'all trying to find out about was meant to even be tampered with. How about that?
We need to talk about this photo. This photo was discovered by a single mother who recently bought a new phone. She came home, placed her phone on the table, and started watching TV. But soon after that, her son found the phone and asked to play with it. She agreed, thinking nothing unusual was gonna happen. But around 11 p.m. that same night, the mother decided it was time to go to bed. Strangely though, she found her son already in bed, which was very unusual for him. Normally, he'd want to stay up a lot longer. That's when she noticed her new phone was still in her son's hands. So she took it from him and unlocked the phone. At first, only seeing some minor changes. He changed the background on her phone and took a few pictures around the house, nothing too alarming. But since the photos seemed random, she started deleting them. Until she saw something that shocked her. This was the last photo on her camera roll, showing her son sleeping, but the photo was taken by someone else above him. Follow for more stories.
I don't know, man. Look like a setup to me. Look like somebody made it look like the little doll took the picture to make it go viral. You know how people do things these days.
Story's going wild. A few days ago, a channel called Unexplained Mysteries uploaded a video revealing what appears to be the lost photographs of a late 1800s explorer. The man who claimed to have found these photos would only refer to himself as Mr. Williams. He claimed he was renovating an old property that he had purchased, and as he was cleaning it, he found various items predating the 1960s. These photos were allegedly found between the pages of a book. What's shown in these pictures is quite shocking. It appears to be documentation of an anonymous explorer's journey to an unknown jungle. Amongst the photos, there are various images of both people and plant life that look completely alien to anything that we're aware of. This photo shows what appears to be a tribe member with oddly disproportionate facial features. Yet he's wearing what looks like would have been modern clothing for the day. And the trees in this unknown jungle look like something straight out of science fiction. Like and follow for daily shocking and spooky stories.
Bro, that all of those are AI photos, bro. Like, we gotta stop this, y'all. We gotta stop it. Like, we have, like, the mysteries of the earth have been so uncovered. Like, nobody has nothing to talk about no more. It's crazy.
Watch this right here. This family is being haunted. Do you think it's real?
Jacob, I said you need to finish your game now. It was already 1 hour, you just playing.
Just 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
No, 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
No.
Morning you are going to school, I said no. 5 minutes. And you will off the game? No. I said 5 minutes.
My mom always says, I'm tough, man.
You know, it's crazy. It looked like the ghost just want to play, if you ask me. And I think it's 2 different ghosts, because one of them looked like a midget. When she threw that sheet and it landed on the ghost, it looked like a little midget. I don't know. What y'all think? Get in the comments.
I think she's lagging in real life. What is happening?
Nope. But it's literally a statue. What are y'all talking about?
Guys, I'm so freaked out right now. Me and my husband moved into a new property about 2 years ago, and I know that I've looked around this property a bunch of times. Well, 2 months ago, I was cleaning up like little plastic crap, and look what I see by the side of my deck. That doesn't make any sense. It was all these steak knives, and they were buried handle down, like propping up the side of our deck. They looked super old, like they were there for a very long time. But I'm like, how did I miss this? I've definitely been outside in the last 2 years. I actually cleaned up crap around my deck before. I forget how many there were, but it was definitely like 8 or 9 or something like that. So right now, I'm doing the same shit. I'm cleaning up around my deck. And I know the last time we looked, because we were like, how are there knives here? How are there knives here? I'm at the same spot, and look what I see. Like, why, tell me why, is there a knife? Why is there a knife? Why is there a knife jutting out? And I'm telling you, the other knives were right here, and I spent a while looking to figure out why there were knives sticking up handle first. So I would not have missed that. Like, my heart is racing right now. Why is there a knife just sticking out? I mean, like...
You know what? I don't know. But I remember my uncle and them back in the country, man, they used to put knives like right up under the house. Because back then those houses was sitting on like center blocks. So they would put those knives right there to keep wild animals from coming digging up under the house. They would like cut them if they tried to dig under the house. So I don't know, but y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Damn, he went straight through it. What?
Mysterious being walked through fence.
He look like a time traveler. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, I don't know what that was. What y'all think it was?
A deep-sea diver was diving in the ocean on the 21st of August 2018 when he came across something strange. As they dived further around in the ocean, there was a large Jesus statue just sitting on the ocean floor. The divers were confused and had no idea how and why it was just sitting at the bottom of the ocean. But it was later found out that the story behind the statue was that it was put there as a memorial for those who have lost their lives at sea.
But there goes the mystery there.
Somewhere on Earth, there exists an incredibly mysterious and terrifying place that has been rumored to be a horrific location, with even sounds resembling human screams. These sounds are attributed to the Kola Superdeep borehole, and today we will explore this spot, often referred to as the gateway to hell. As early as 1960, during the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union, a battle for global supremacy emerged, and with it, an ambitious goal. In the 1970s, the Soviet Union embarked on an audacious project, drilling through the Earth's crust to reach its core. The initial drilling phase progressed smoothly, reaching a depth of 7,263 meters, making it Europe's deepest borehole at that time. However, during the second drilling phase, extreme conditions such as high temperatures and pressure within the well made the task significantly more challenging. The drill bits often malfunctioned and the pipes frequently broke. By June 6, 1979, a depth of 9,584 meters had been achieved, surpassing the United States record and making it the deepest borehole ever drilled by humans at that time. Nevertheless, Soviet scientists remained unsatisfied and boldly announced their intention to reach a depth of 15,000 meters by the end of 1983. Despite slower progress, they managed to reach a depth of 12,000 meters. The goal of 15,000 meters seemed within reach as scientists prepared for deeper drilling. However, inexplicable events began to occur. The drilling process was repeatedly impeded by unidentified objects, and the frequency of drill bit damage increased significantly. This led to a substantial reduction in drilling speed in the subsequent years, with a depth increase of only 262 meters by 1994. At a depth of 12,262 meters, a chilling sound resembling the agonizing screams of thousands in torment was detected within the borehole. Many believed this to be of hell itself. In response, the Soviet government swiftly decided to halt drilling at the Kola super-deep borehole, citing budgetary constraints. While research continued for several years afterward, financial limitations eventually led to the abandonment of the project in 2008. The site was securely sealed with a metal cap. Some scientists contend that the eerie sounds recorded at the time were not from hell, suggesting they might have been part of a marketing ploy. Regardless, it remains certain that this borehole is the deepest humans have ever dug. Nonetheless, it occupies merely 0.2% of Earth's radius, emphasizing that the concept of drilling through the planet remains a human fantasy.
Like, bro, we as humans don't even understand how huge the Earth is. Like, you can never drill completely through the Earth, man. The Earth is way too huge, man. We're microscopic compared to that. Like, compared to the Earth, bro, like, we're microscopic, bro. Like, for real.
Mysterious, unexplainable formations on Earth, known to scientists as fairy circles. These are barren pieces of land 7 to 49 feet in diameter that have stimulated growth on the outside, mostly found in northern and
trash. Bro, that's literally an alligator sliding on his belly, right? Gotta be an alligator sliding on his belly. Look like it.
Creepy and unexplainable things caught on camera.
Yeah, that last one had to be a camera trick. Sorry, nah, gotta be a camera trick.
You won't believe this unexplainable discovery in Antarctica. Antarctica is a vast, huge, frozen desert, and a lot of the continent has never been explored by humans ever before. Humans physically cannot live in Antarctica for long periods of time, so there's no wonder why this place still has a lot of mysteries. However, in 2020, someone was searching Antarctica on Google Earth when they found something quite strange. While the person began to zoom in on Arctic cliffs and glaciers, they found something that has left civilians and scientists both baffled. What first appears to be a normal Google Earth video suddenly turns really mysterious, as tucked deep between ice and cliffs, a metal circular disc seems to be partially showing through the ice. Upon closer inspecting, it definitely appears to be something man-made. Many people who have seen this image have started saying that it's a crashed UFO, while other people are saying that it could just be a pool of water. However, when you enhance the image, there appears to be strange markings on top of the disc. And through using Google Earth's measuring tool, the disc is estimated to be about 60 feet long. This image began to make its rounds in the news, and was even featured on the History Channel. But nobody knows for sure what this is. What do you guys think?
inside.
Bad boy that wastes no time. Time to go inside.
This next video shows a father who's recording his son playing a video game when something very unsettling is caught on tape. The father in question is known as Ernesto Espinoza, and he's been uploading videos of his family on his YouTube channel. Although each video shows nothing more than a father who's enjoying the time he spends with his family, two videos in particular stand out from the rest. Unlike the other videos, these two have shown something that has caused concern among viewers of his content. The first video was posted not too long ago, and what's captured in it is pretty creepy. Be sure to look closely, or you'll miss it.
Ya suyo, ya la tienen ahí. Ya la tienen ganada. Eso. Qué pro. ¿No se oye la canción?
In case you missed it, if you look closely at the pile of toys in the corner, a baby doll can be seen moving on its own. Ernesto hadn't noticed this until viewers had pointed this out. Now, although this video has convinced most people that Ernesto's family is being haunted by something, it's the second video that has caused the most concern. At the start of the clip, we can see his daughter dancing around in what appears to be the living room, when all of a sudden, something truly frightening is caught in the background. Take a look. As the little girl dances around the room, a dark figure passes by quickly inside another room before the door shuts on its own. Like the video before, viewers have suggested to Ernesto that he and his family should leave the house immediately. Although he appreciates the concern, it seems that he won't be leaving anytime soon, given that there haven't been any more strange occurrences in his home. But until something like this happens again, it seems that Ernesto and his family will continue to carry on with their lives.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What y'all think about that one?
Historical torture devices that will give you nightmares. The Judas cradle was a horrifying device consisting of a pyramid-shaped seat. The victim was slowly lowered onto the apex, causing severe damage and unbearable pain due to gradual impalement. Known as the Catherine wheel, this large wooden device was used to methodically crush the victim's bones as they were bound onto the wheel and then brutally beaten with a club or similar instrument. The brazen bull was a hollow brass statue designed to roast victims alive. Once enclosed within it, a fire was lit beneath the bull, gradually heating the metal until the person inside was horrifically cooked.
Wow.
Named after the female figure often carved on its front, the Iron Maiden was a sarcophagus lined with spikes that painfully pierced the victim's body, immobilizing them in a torturous embrace that made any movement excruciating.
Boy, humans was sick back in the day. God damn, you couldn't do nothing wrong. That explains why a lot of people had to like break out of that cycle of being religiously binded, if you will. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
These are the most disturbing torture devices I saw at the Torture Museum in Amsterdam. This device is called the garrote. And again, when I first saw it, it really didn't seem that bad. But then I found out why it's actually been called the harshest execution method of all time. The garrote was used during medieval times and even later all around the world for punishment, execution, and even as a tool for assassinations. The most recent case I found happened less than 50 years ago in Spain. So how does this device work? The victim is held in place by a collar that's made of iron here but can also be made with wires. It's then tightened all the way, the spike piercing through the victim, supposedly crushing their brainstem. But it didn't always work because the spike would often miss the brainstem. So it would just be buried in the victim's head until they passed, which allegedly could take over 15 minutes. But we're not done because there's just a few more torture devices I saw in this museum.
Bro, that is pure torture right there, bro. Man, humans was sick back in the day, bro. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell to stay updated. Join the Discord and send me videos that you would like to see me react to. But until next time, folks.